It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the afternoon edition for Wednesday, the 16th of March. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather trending cooler. We're still looking at potential for a frost or a freeze early Sunday and Monday morning, and some rain as the weekend begins. Let's check it out today. There's the water vapor satellite view. A stacked low is over the Great Lakes. Very windy conditions, that big swirl around Wisconsin and Michigan this afternoon. But down this way, things are in pretty good shape. Temperatures are back in the 70s today. A good 10 degrees cooler than yesterday, so no records today. And the cooling trend continues for the next 5 days. You can see around the nation, pretty chilly air for mid-March. Across parts of the Rockies, they're only in the 30s at mid-afternoon. And again, we'll feel that this weekend. Up on the watch warning map, high wind warnings for parts of Wisconsin and Michigan. Winter storm warnings, parts of Minnesota and Wisconsin. Red flag warnings for wildfire dangers for parts of Kansas and Missouri. Convective outlook for the rest of today and tonight. A marginal risk of severe weather from near Washington, D.C. down to about Virginia Beach. Here's the rain for the next 5 days. Found at the Monday morning of next week. Amounts relatively light for the northern part of the state. The better rains down to the south, especially near the Gulf Coast. If you're beach bound, the weather should be rather unsettled on the Gulf Coast through Saturday, but after that, things look bright and sunny for Monday into early next week, but cooler. Check it out, model fans. Here we go, the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow at noon. You can see the trough beginning to carve out over the eastern U.S. At the surface, there is a stalled front roughly along US 84 down in South Alabama, so there'll be a chance of showers and maybe some thunderstorms over deep South Alabama. But for the northern half of the state, the sky partly to mostly sunny with a high in the low to mid-70s. We'll say between 72 and 75. For Friday, we're still dry. We'll call it partly sunny, the high around 70. Rain becoming widespread west of the state and snow developing over parts of Colorado and Kansas. And Saturday, once again, the models are trending wet. The GFS depicting a surface low down in the Gulf just south of New Orleans. And the NAM is fairly similar, so we're finally starting to see some decent model agreement. And again, this will be a case where the air is stable. No chance of any severe weather, probably no thunder, and we should stay in the 50s all day, noticeably cooler with the rain falling. And then Sunday, the surface low moves on to the east. Here comes the cold air. Sunday morning, we start the day in the 30s. But understand, we still have winds of maybe 5-10 miles per hour. So frost early Sunday, not especially likely. Some of the colder pockets could see a freeze. The high Sunday should be in the upper 50s. And then Monday, that's the morning when frost is likely and the freeze is likely for the colder valleys. For places like Birmingham, low should be in the middle 30s. But again, the colder pockets could see upper 20s. Growers beware. And during the day, the sky will be sunny. The high will be around 60. Here's a look at numbers coming off the GFS early Monday. And you can see it's got 32 at Birmingham. Probably mid-30s more likely for the city, but clearly out in the outlying areas, it will be cold. Tuesday, we start to warm up. The sky's sunny. The high in the upper 60s. And a week from today, March 23rd, you can see troughing digging down across the northern Rockies. Down below that, a surface low is northwest of Kansas City. And that could be a severe weather opportunity for places like Little Rock and Shreveport. But we're still dry. And then on Thursday, the 24th, the surface low is moving northeast of Detroit with a trailing band of showers and storms. Remains to be seen if this will be a severe weather look. This will change a lot between now and then. Just something to watch. And the end of the forecast, Saturday, March 26th. Pretty good troughing over the east. And look at that. Another cold shot, if this verifies. It's got the freeze line down to Birmingham. So understand the cold snap we see Sunday and Monday morning, probably not the last of the season. April 15th, that's the day we always advise for planting, not before. Temperatures March 24th through March 30th above average, and the numbers off the ensembles, you can see that cold snap coming in here late this weekend and early next week with 30s. And after that, we go back in the 70s with lows mostly in the 50s. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this afternoon. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.